Before you call them friend, gotta prove them first. Is there really loyalty when you're at your worst? We need to hit her all like the wire. You're looking for some truth, I'll supply it. If you want it too soft, this ain't them. You gon' choose a law over sin. It's just some uncut gems. It's just some uncut gems.
We was diamonds in the dirt, just grinding in the turf. Our mama go berserk, trying to keep from riding in the hearse. Now we lines in the work, sons of Zion, we the church. Different color fringes is looking vibrant on my shirt until I'm lying in the dirt. I pray to be a fire hydrant with this word, like a geyser on a curb.
Chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right. We have fear of the Most High God, and it's evidence that your nation doesn't. That's why y'all don't have no wisdom on this earth. We have the wisdom. We have the law, statutes, and commandments. That's what gives us our wisdom, right?
May I ask a question?
Go ahead.
And then this would be more personal then.
Go ahead.
So from your perspective, for me personally, so this is very personal.
Okay.
Is there any salvation?
For who? You?
Me personally.
For you, what's your nationality, right?
Me?
You're a Caucasian?
Yes.
You'll go back to the so-called Edomites. Give me the Obadiah, chapter 1. I want the last verses. I want it in NLT though, right? Because the Most High God has a judgment for the so-called Edomites, who you will go back to in the Bible. Because everybody's nationalities have been changed and people have been moved around. Yeah. People have been colonized and all that, right? But according to the Bible, your nationality will be an Edomite, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The last verses. No, I want the last couple of verses, bro. When they say Kindle,
right there.
Come on, give me that. That is 17 or 18. Go ahead.
This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18 in the NLT.
This was going to happen to your nation, right?
Uh-huh. The people of Israel will be a raging fire, and Edom a field of dry stubble.
It say Israel going to be a raging fire, and your nation Edom will be a field of stubble, right?
The descendants of Joseph will be a flame, roaring across the field, devouring everything. There will be no survivors in Edom.
No survivors. How can you get salvation when your hey, bro? Hey, don't remember, bro. All right. That's the future prophecy of your nation, because all the wickedness y'all have done. But the Most High God has set y'all up in that situation. He gave y'all this power. He wanted y'all to be wicked. He created y'all to be wicked. Give me Romans chapter 9, right? He created y'all to be this wicked nation. God is like the exclusive producer, the director of a film, right? And what's going on in earth is everything he writ.
So he created us to be evil.
Yeah, for a reason.
No chance for redemption.
No chance from your nation in particular, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, hate to be an Edomite, man. All right? It sucks, man.
There's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse...
Hey, at least these other nations, these so-called Asians, these East Indians, these Chinese people, right?
Yeah.
At least they have a chance to serve the nation of Israel. All the wickedness y'all have done, y'all get no chance. Y'all have been wicked to everyone. Yeah. Not just the so-called, not just the Israelites. Y'all have been wicked to everyone. Y'all have went over the world and colonized the world and spread nothing but evil. It's like cancer, right?
Yeah.
You could if you got cancer in your body, what you do?
Cut it out.
You cut it out. You get rid of it.
Yeah.
For it don't grow and affect the rest of the body, right?
But sometimes cancer cures.
Cancer, how is it cured? It's to get rid of it. You got to get rid of the cancer. And your nation has been the cancer of earth.
I'm not.
Chemtrail,
You
like,
heard me.
I'm not making this up.
No. And I have not disclaimed anything that you have said.
Right.
May I ask another question?
Go ahead, sir.
And I appreciate your time, especially since you don't think I got much of a future. But I appreciate this.
It's fine.
So, everyone I've seen, and this was a little bit of a revelation meeting this gentleman, is for you, what is the role? Because I've never seen women with you. What is their role?
What is their role? Give me that. Yeah, kind. Our women have a role, right? What we are. Give me No, I don't want that. No. What we are here doing, we are at war against the oppressor, right? Why would we bring our women into battle? You know how much can happen out here? Say our women right up around here, sitting around listening, whatever. Yeah. Someone could walk past and not be okay with the message that we're spewing, right? Yeah. They might not be okay with what they could do. Yeah. They spit at us. They throw things at us. We had guns pulled at us. Right. Some of my brothers have been shot at. Yeah. So why would we bring our women out here? It's dangerous. They need to stay at home where it's safe, right? This is the role of our women in our nation, right?
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
That ain't what I want.
Right here. I was going into verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man.
Give me the role of a woman.
But to be in silence.
Give me the role of a woman. That touches on it, but that ain't exactly what I want.
She's assigned that role. She doesn't choose that role. That role is assigned to her by the good book.
Yeah, because the Most High God deals with order, right?
Yeah.
He deals with order. The Most High God is the head.
Yeah.
Then it's Christ. Yeah. Then it's the man. Yeah. Then it's the woman. Then it's the children. This place is out of order, right? That's why this place is in the predicament that it's in right now. Because it's just no order. And the so-called Caucasian man did that on purpose. He's turning things upside down, right? He's making men want to be women want to be men. The woman is now the provider of the household. Yeah. The children now rule the household. The so-called Caucasian man been doing this since. It's just been a plan, like Willie Lynch, all that. It's just a.
And I've got to go after this one.
So okay.
Just so you know.
I mean, you can bring it out. You got any more questions?
This is the first.
I will. I live across the street, so I see.
It say that the woman being all subjective and teaching the young.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
It's in Timothy's, I think.
And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God.
Okay. That's the order. That's the order.
Can I ask quickly? You mentioned NLT.
Yeah, that's the New Living Translation.
You know, they got different translations.
Oh, okay.
Just to give more, like everybody don't I got it out. Everybody don't understand Old English, right?
Right.
So we might have to read it because some people don't understand thou and thee and.
Oh yeah.
You know,
no, I get it. So who did the NLT?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure in particular, right? I'm not sure.
That's fair. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Give me Titus 2 real quick. Give me Titus 2 real quick. Give me Revelations real quick. We're going to end it on Revelation. I got two for you. Yeah.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husband, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
Yeah, man, we all have order in these things, right? And the order of the woman is to take care of the younger women and teach the children how to obey God and love their husbands, right?
Now I hear you.
Yeah.
Now, first I want to thank you and I appreciate you for taking the time. I just got one last question. You've given me your time, your knowledge, your wisdom, and so forth. But why would you waste your time telling someone who's got no chance at redemption?
Because right now, I'm not only talking to you, I'm talking to the nation of Israel, right?
Talking out.
Right,
okay.
Right. All this goes out to the nation, right?
Yeah.
So it's not just to edify you. People walking past, they get to hear the message too, even though they don't stop, right?
Yeah.
Give me
let's let you guys finish, and then
this is my last one.
I'm gone.
Yeah, this is my last one.
I gotta go.
Give me I want Revelation.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that leadeth in captivity, right? The so-called Caucasian man, he led nations into captivity. And one nation that he shouldn't have laid hands on is the nation of Israel, right?
Into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And that's what we're waiting on, right? We're waiting on Christ to come back to destroy these nations, right? Hey, Gook, what you taking pictures of, man? Huh? You want to take a picture, be more respectful in acts, right? I don't have no problem when you're taking a picture, but ask, right? Respect me as a man, right? All right. Give me, you can walk off now if you want to.
Yeah, I appreciate
All right. Give me Revelation 2, I think 24, 26, right? Hey, man, all goose are going into slavery right along with this all Caucasian man, right? They're going to pay for what they did to the nation of Israel, right?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end.
Hold on. Yeah, Con, that's what I want.
And keepeth my works unto the end. To him I will give power over the nations.
He's going to give us power over the nations. Lord willing, we the men, right?
Right.
Lord willing, we the men. Lord willing that we get to see the downfall of our enemies, man. I want to be here the day that I can see the nuke coming to drop on this place, man. I'm going to rejoice, man. Right? Because this place, I know this place is coming to an end. Whether I make it or not, I know this place is ending, right? I know Christ is on his way back to deliver the children of Israel, man. And everything's going to be in order, man. Right? Give me that again.
God, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received my Father, and I will give him the morning star.
Right. So we're going to break all these nations into pieces, man. We're going to rule over these nations with a rod of iron, man. Ain't nothing going to be sweet for these other nations, man. Huh? Hey, man, to hell with you so-called Cajun, man. Right? We're going to break all these nations up into pieces, man. Hey, man, you're a prince on earth, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing less, man. You're a God out here, man. Right? I want to touch on something, right? I want to touch on these pastors, right? Because I was just, Salah, let me get rid of this gum, right? I want to touch on these pastors, right? Pastor Ricky Rush, man. Yeah, man. The one of the what they call one of the great pastors in Dallas, man. One of these mega church pastors, right? He has been accused of playing with little girls, right? Right? Not only little girls, little boys, man. This man is wicked, man. This is what the Christian church produces, man. Pedophilia, man. Right. That's what the Christian church produce, man. Give me you got something? You give me Jeremiah 23, right? You want Isaiah, right? Give me Leviticus 20 real quick, right? Cause not only he's playing with little girls, man, this man is playing with little boys, man. The man wicked, bro. These are allegations, right? I mean more than 10 allegations, right? Yeah. He's about to be taken to court and he's gonna be tried. And I guarantee you, most likely, he's going to come back guilty, right? Because what happened was when these women was when he was questioned the first time, the young kids was too young to really elaborate on what happened, right? And you in situations like that, if you could beat the lie detector test, right? If they beat that, then they kind of in it clear, because you can't really go off what a child says. You could take it into consideration, but they couldn't convict them of that, right? Right? But now these children are older, right? And they know what happened to them, man. And they bringing it out, man. And I hope Pastor Ricky Rush get the judgment he deserved, man. That's right. For them wicked ass acts, bro. Right? Hey, what up, brother? Hey, you a God out here, man. If you're a so-called Israelite, you a God out here, man. And all these Caucasians and goose and Asians are going to be put in slavery, thus say the Lord, man. They're going to be under our feet, thus say the Lord, man. You're going to be in chains, thus say the Lord, right? Right. Give me that.
This is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind.
Pastor Ricky Rush, that's what you've been accused of, man. Not only a man, but a little boy, man. Come on, what he a Muslim now, man? He want the 14 little boy virgins or whatever they say they get, man. However many they get, man. The wicked ass nations, man. Right. Come on, he want to be like these wicked nations, man. What's wrong with that man, bro?
As he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Hey, man, and the Lord said Pastor Ricky Rush should be put to death for the acts that he committed against that little boy, man. Come on, man. Give me, yeah, you can start from the top.
Yeah, so this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Man, woe be unto these pastors, man. Hey, hey, anybody know the name of that pastor that Deacon just posted? The one that spit on his hand?
Oh, yeah.
Spit on his hand, bro. And mixed it up and rubbed it on this man's eye, bro. And he said he was transferring his DNA or some shit or something like that, man. Come on, man. Woe be unto these pastors, man.
Right.
That teaches our people to be wicked, man. That teaches our people to eat pork, man. That teaches our people to commit adultery and it's okay, man. To teach our people that come as you are, man. No, man, you better come back to God with sincerity and sorrow at heart, man.
Right.
What's wrong with you people, man? Y'all living in this wicked world and y'all happy in y'all captivity, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Y'all happy in y'all captivity, man. Y'all happy that these people can rule over you, man. These East Indians, man. These people from the Middle East, man. Hey, woe be unto the people of the Middle East, man. The guy's coming back for vengeance, man. Keep reading on that, man. Keep reading that, man.
Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock.
And that's what they doing, man. They scattering the nation of Israel, man. That's what they're doing, man. They're teaching our people to be wicked. Give me that in Matthew 5, bro. We're going to keep it basic, man. They teaching our people to be wicked, man. They teaching our people to steal from one another, man. To really hate each other, man. They basically helping the so-called Caucasian, man, the white man, push white supremacy on our people, man.
Right.
Come on, man. They're gonna pay for that, man. And the people that do that, they're going to die a grievous debt, thus say the Lord, man.
Right.
They're going to be put to death, thus say the Lord, man.
That's right.
Right? Give me that.
This is Matthew chapter 5 and
Get
verse
straight
19.
to the point. Yeah.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments,
Right?
and shall teach men so,
We know they break the least commandments and the greatest of the commandments, man.
Right.
They're not teaching our people the law. They're not teaching our people to come back to God. They're teaching our people to make them rich, man. While our people living in shacks and barely can pay their bills, man.
Right.
I witnessed my grandmother go through that, man. I witnessed my grandmother build up a church, man, while she was struggling, man. Our church went from here to here, bro. Off of the congregation, man. And I watched the congregation be poor, man. I watched my grandmother give tithes, a building fund, and some other things she put in the envelope, man. She was giving the church every dime she had, man. And the little crumb she had left was to take care of us, man.
and shall teach
I would give
men
it the mic
so,
for you to speak.
he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
We know they're teaching the men and women to break God's laws, right? Read that again. Start from the top of that.
Matthew 5 and verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
They're going to be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, man. And they're scattered in the flock. Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hey, you know smoking is no good for you, man. You know that, right? It's your decision, right? If they can't love themselves, how can they love anyone? That's how we know the so-called Caucasian man is a liar, man. Right. We know there's no light in them, man. We know they're the most wicked nation on earth, man. Right?